I'm Kristen Vartan. Here are some of the stories making local headlines, signs and cries concerning the leaked draft of a Supreme Court opinion that could overturn Roe v. Wade continue to echo across the country. And here in Bakersfield, residents voicing where they stand. Our community joining the nationwide Bands Off Our Bodies Day of Action Saturday. Local organizations like the Dolores Huerta Foundation and Women's March Kern County joined Planned Parenthood at Jasper Park. Their common goal, advocating for reproductive freedom. Event speakers included men and women arguing for a woman's right to choose. Moving on to the case of a missing restaurant owner of The Spot, Christian Gonzalez. Now, no one has seen him since last April, but the latest in the investigation reveals he may be out of state. New information places him in Nevada. According to KCSO, Gonzalez was in the Las Vegas area the day after his reported disappearance. Deputies say he sold his truck on April 29th to someone in Las Vegas. KCSO is now working with Las Vegas police to follow up on additional sightings. And switching gears here, let's take a look at our weather forecast. Hot, dry, and hazy conditions are on our way right now. We are at the peak of the heat on Sunday, 93 degrees. It's going to be in those 90s half of the week, but also in those upper level 80s for us. So as we go on into our forecast, let's talk about how these dry conditions are affecting us. We are now officially completely in that red shaded region you see right there, which means extreme drought, which is D3 category on the drought monitor. Compared to the rest of the state, 40% is faring a little bit better here. We see our Northern California region is in the severe to moderate range right now. So just last week, our state was 41% in D3. Now, a week later, upper jump 20% to 60%. And of course, the one piece of good news we have for you today is that it will be cool for half of this week in those upper level 80s, but then we go back into those 90s pretty much right away. Sunny skies throughout the entire valley. And with that being said, our winds are more moderate on the valley floor, which means not so much reprieve from the air quality that is almost hitting our unhealthy sensitive groups, an AQI of 100 today. And our mountain communities are going to get higher wind gusts, and especially our desert communities are going to get anywhere from 35 to 45 mile per hour winds on the way. So definitely be mindful of that as you head out the door this Sunday for Sunday brunch or any outdoor activities. And then our mountains will be also pretty hot, even with those winds expected. Upper level 80s for Lake Isabella for the majority of the week. And then we end with the mid 80s. For Tehachapi and Fraser Park, we're going to be in those 70s throughout, pretty much sunny except for Sunday, and those lower 70s and then hitting those mid 70s. And that's what's making headlines for us here on 23 ABC. We'll of course have another update for you later today.